Today's install is actually brought to you by the guys over at MDR. Now these guys have been cranking out some quality parts for the FL5 lately. Their intercoolers are top notch. These guys designed this in-house. Their expansion tanks are no joke, made of quality billet aluminum, and look at those welds, looking proper. They offer it in a variety of colors. Yeah, Lewis is going to talk to us a little bit about this intercooler setup here that we're going to do for the FL5. Again, this is going to be a two-part install series that we're going to do. One is going to be for this beautiful looking intercooler, and the other one is going to go ahead and highlight the expansion tank that MDR Industries is producing. All right, boys. Done. We got the trusty labor assistant here taking off the stock intercooler. And again, we're going to reiterate how puny the stock intercooler is for the FL5. You know, you got these plastic end caps. You just got a okay design. Probably not even okay.
You know how much heat soak you get?
Right. So anywho, the trusty labor assistant is going to take it off. We're going to go ahead and just compare the MDR version to the stock one. And then Lewis is going to give us a little bit of an insight regarding the specifications of the MDR versus stock. All right, guys. Similar to the guy she told you not to worry about, we're seeing it here, which is OEM versus the MDR Industry intercooler. And again, this is all CNC billet aluminum. Lewis is going to take over here and give you guys a little bit of what this intercooler has in store for you guys.
It's big, it's girthy.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, no, this is, it's, yeah, I mean, you guys can straight tell
everything she tells you she wants.
I mean, just look at the difference. I mean, it's like literally 3 times bigger. Plastic end tanks, billet end tanks.
Bigger, better, more airflow.
All right, you heard it from the best. Compared to the other brands though, the MDR one does come with the basically the ambient air temperature sensor bracket. The PRO one does not. You basically have to just like stick it in there. But this is really cool that they added this, and it just leaves everything super easy to install. We did remove the little OEM plastic one just because sometimes it gets in the way, but you don't have to. You can maybe like tuck it away behind it, but we just want to make sure that just a little tab here. I mean, if you're gonna do this intercooler, you're basically going to lose a little bit of the stock material. But as you can see, Albert, he's just expecting the girth, inspecting how massive it is. You know, what do you think compared to your PRO one? Right. We don't have one in hand. Those fly off our shelves fairly quickly. Like this will. So if you guys actually didn't know, we do want to make one quick announcement. We are now officially the main distributor in the West Coast for anything MDR. So if you guys need any of their piping, their intercoolers, their expansion tanks, any of their dress up hardware, their billet accessories like oil caps, we offer all that on our site, all available to ship to you. If you're in the East Coast, feel free to order. We still can drop ship to you, not an issue.
All right, guys, we're gonna spotlight a couple things here with the MDR Industry intercooler. Lewis is gonna give you some specs. We're gonna point at them while Morris goes ahead and shows us those items. Go ahead, Lewis, take over.
So starting at the end tanks, as you see there, we have a nice center divider for the hot side. So that's gonna allow air to travel in through the dual cords and then come out the cold side, all basically as cool as possible. Biggest design for this intercooler actually is that it utilizes the entire front bumper for maximum airflow. So that's why they decided to make it so large. If you guys are wondering what material it is, it's 6061-T6 aluminum, all machined here in California. So this intercooler is made here in the US, all hand welded. So you're not gonna have any cheap welds. They're all really well beaded on, and you're not gonna have any issues with these tanks basically blowing off, because that does happen with some brands. Another key factor for this intercooler and why it kind of sets itself apart is it does utilize all the stock hardware and brackets, including it does come with its very own ambient temperature sensor bracket, which some of the other brands don't have at all. So it's really good that MDR added this, because we've had a couple of trouble even on our own personal car keeping the sensor without moving. Also at the bottom, it does use the original grommets. So you can tell, if you look on the frame of the car to your left, you'll see right at the bottom that you still would utilize those stock OEM grommets. So, and on top of that, you can utilize the OEM actual gaskets that come on the original intercooler. So if you guys have a higher mileage car, if you're seeing this a little bit later, I would recommend you to buy those new from Honda. They shouldn't be that expensive, but since this car has so low miles, we're just gonna reuse them. Yeah. So as we watch Morrison struggle and install this, we did want to mention that this intercooler actually does not require any actual ECU tunings. Usually for this part, we do require you to have an extra pair of hands, because like I said, it is a little bit heavier. And we don't want to drop this. This is the first time and last time you'll ever see Albert touch a car, but
Giving Lewis some time off today.
yeah, I need to record.
I don't work on my car, I work on other people's cars.
As you can tell by the HRC, you know. I did want to mention that this intercooler does not require any ECU tuning. So literally it's plug and play. You can add it to your stock car. And there is a pretty big difference between stock and actual aftermarket intercooler compared to this one. The numbers that MDR has graciously provided us, they went out of the way to actually dyno test their product, which is pretty rare for some companies to actually do. The factory one on the stock intercooler only made around 302 horsepower, and the MDR one made 331 horsepower just from adding the intercooler itself. So it is about close to 30 horsepower difference just adding this intercooler. And torque rise, factory made 334, and the MDR one made 352.
30 horsepower?
Yeah. Close. It's about 29. Just from the intercooler alone. So imagine with tuning and actual like supporting mods, like the charge pipes, like the inlet pipe, the intakes, fuel systems, all that stuff will definitely help you in the future. All right, guys, so this is the final product. This is what it looks like. Like I mentioned before, yours will not be black and it will not have the yellow MDR on it. It will come in a basically billet aluminum finish. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this, we do want to announce that we are officially the West Coast distributor for MDR. So if you guys need any of these products, go to our website, www.groupngarage.com, to secure any MDR products. If you're in the East Coast, you can still purchase from us. We will drop ship to you, no problem. Most of the stuff is in stock. Intercoolers are going fast. So if you guys need any help, get on our website, send us an email, or if you having trouble deciding what you want to buy, we have a very helpful customer service link on the website itself. So feel free, order now.
All right, boys, it's gonna go ahead and finish up the MDR Industries Intercooler for the FL5. Again, if you guys are interested in this product, hit us up on Instagram, hit us up on the website. We'll gladly source this for you. Like Lewis said, we got the plug. And again, this video was sponsored by MDR Industries. Really appreciate you guys. We couldn't have done it without you. Again, guys, thanks again for watching. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that now. It does not cost you a dime. We provide free entertainment with these two here anytime. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you know when we are posting new content for our cars here at GroupNGarage. And again, we'll catch you guys out on the next one.